What's in a name? Is it Yaris? No, it's Yaris, like Paris. Or is it Mazda 2? This is the 2016 Toyota Yaris, but what it's built on is the Mazda 2 platform. It's manufactured in Mexico at Mazda's facility, and obviously, as you can see from the outside, it has Toyota DNA in the styling. So how does this new relationship work for the consumer? Well, you get the expertise from Mazda and how they know how to do small cars well, and you bake in the mass marketing ability of Toyota to produce a car that is more upscale than we've ever seen in the Yaris before.
It's the first effort by us to really deliver an upscale subcompact car to speak to, typically those people who have their first job and are looking for something with a whole lot of style and more interior amenities. So it's a step up from where Yaris sedan was in the past. Toyota has a long history of working in collaboration with other car companies to jointly develop technology or to work with each other in making the most out of production capabilities, particularly here in North America. This is the latest venture where we're working with Mazda to produce this car out of their new plant in Mexico. It's a win-win, I think, for everybody in the sense that it gives us a new model that slots nicely into our very extensive small car lineup, but also offers Mazda greater plant utilization. So, this is what we're looking for when we go into partnerships.
Toyota has done a very good job on the outside of making it look unique. They've got the big grille with the chrome around it. It definitely says Toyota. When you look at this car, you got to remember this is a subcompact car. Soft touch materials on the front of the dash. The way it's all put together looks more upscale, and you're seeing the premium model that I'm sitting in here with the big 7-inch screen that's right in the middle. That looks very much like other Mazda products. So let's get into what you get with this car and why Toyota really wants you to maybe spring for that premium model. The base unit comes standard with air conditioning, power windows, power door locks, and cruise control, and you get the push-button start as standard equipment. What you don't get is the 7-inch screen. You get a smaller radio up there that you have to lean up in order to access that. So if you get an automatic equipped car, it's $18,200 for the base car with automatic. So for $2,000 more, you can get the premium. That gets you the 7-inch screen, the controller here in the center, standard automatic transmission. On top of that, you get some really nice features. Backup camera, all-important heated seats, 16-inch alloy wheels, and fog lamps. So really the value is in the top model, but you might be thinking to yourself, $20,000 for a subcompact car is a lot of money. You have to decide whether you think that having a small package with all the latest features is worth it for you.
Obviously, there's some style points about the vehicle that are explicitly Toyota. If you look at the front end of this vehicle, for example, you know immediately that that's a Toyota that shares a family resemblance. But beyond that, our teams have worked quite directly with Mazda at their plant in Mexico to ensure that the vehicle would live up to the expectations of our consumers. And so we're confident that people will be able to get in this car, drive it, enjoy it, but be able to benefit from all of those Toyota qualities they've come to expect.
So what you have at play here is a 1.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, 106 horsepower, 103 foot-pounds of torque, and you get either a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic transmission. If you get the automatic, you get a sport mode, which changes the throttle parameters and also the shift points to make the car feel more engaged. So how does this car feel? Well, it has all of that goodness baked in from a strong platform, and it handles well. But Toyota, it seems to me, has tuned in what they do well, which is making cars that are comfortable to spend time in. So we've been traveling here in Quebec. Quebec is known for their potholed roads and having, not the best roads in the country. And this car is soaking up all of the bumps absolutely effortlessly. When you put your foot down, there's a bit of noise from the engine, but that's to be expected in the subcompact class. But when you're just cruising along without your foot all the way down on the throttle, it's relaxing, it's effortless. You can enjoy the cabin and the new entertainment system. Now, some people might be thinking, you know, Toyota, what are they doing? They're taking somebody else's product and making it their own, but you have to look at it the other way around. It's actually quite courageous. They're out there looking at who does small cars well. And we all admit that Mazda makes some great products. So you have the interior that's class above, good power and fantastic handling, and wrapped in a Toyota looking product. So I think they've got a good product here. If you look at what you get for your price, the latest technology and a nice looking interior, there might be some value here.